Hello, everyone. How you guys doing? It's totally Sassy T from the 803. How you guys doing today? I hope you guys are doing wonderful. I do. I am here. I am running late, and I apologize. I do. I'm sorry. I had I was in the middle of something and forgot, didn't know what time it was. So forgive me. Forgive me. I got 10 minutes. Wait till y'all get in here and then we're going to talk, okay? Mm, yes. We going to talk. Hello. But before y'all get in, hit the like button. If you have not subscribed, subscribe to the channel, okay? Subscribe. All right. And I'm going to put my banner up. There we go. Just waiting on you guys to come on in. Come on in the room. Jesus is my doctor. He writes all of my scriptures in my room. Now, come on in. I know it's a lot of lies going on. Oh, no. I did a live today for about 15 minutes to let everyone know updates on Tyree Nichols' case. I was doing a different part of a live just to see what was going on. So I'm waiting and waiting. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Hey, Linda Gamble. Hi. How you doing? How you feeling? I hope you're feeling fine. Mm-hmm. I hope you're doing wonderful. I'm good, Linda. Just waiting on folks to come in. I'm doing good. Good. How are you over the flu yet? I hope you're over it. Hey, Fly Gray Streak. Hi. How you doing? You guys hit the like button as you come in and join the channel. Yes. I'm just sitting here waiting, honey. Just see how many people gonna come. And if they don't come, we still doing it good. I'm doing good, Fly Gray Streak. I am. I am. Just getting over this, still fighting this sinus infection. But other than that, I'm good. No complaints. So how is the weather where you guys are? Is it? It looked like it was clouding up out here, but now it looks clear. I guess we're gonna have some clear weather for a change, because lately down here in 803, it's been nothing but rain, 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 and storms. I am receiving the doctor recovering. The doctor is going to run more tests on Wednesday. They are worried about my blood pressure. Oh, okay. Well, I hope you get that under control. You know, when you're sick, your body, everything goes out of whack. So hopefully they can get that under control. Like me, I don't know. Ever since I had this asthma, it just feel like I stay swollen or something. I don't know. I mean, I used to. I'm in Columbia, rain on the way tomorrow. Well, you're not too far from me. I ain't but an hour away. Fly Gray Street. Yeah, that's what they say. Rain on the way. Mm, that's all it ever does is rain. We don't get no snow, no nothing. So yeah, not too far. My son goes to school in Columbia. He's at South Carolina, USC. Hmm. It's been raining here in Texas. Oh, okay. Gosh. I thought you guys would have got some snow the way this storm system is going. Mm. Mm. Hey, Coco Mo. Hi. How you doing? What's happening? Yeah, I'll wait till a little more people get in here. Prayers going up for Memphis, Tennessee. I know, right, Linda? Whew, I don't know. 58. Okay, it's 56 here. We right behind you, Coco. We right behind you. 56. Yeah, Linda, I know. It's sad. It's sad. I almost hate when we protest because there's always going to be somebody that's going to incite something, and half the time it's not even us, it's somebody else that's causing the problem. It's crazy. Yes, please hit the like button, you guys, please. I know I'm a little late. I told everybody I'd be on at 6. But have y'all seen the new movie called You People with Eddie Murphy, Mike Epps, Nia Long, um, Nipsey's Hustle's ex, widow. The young man was my daughter, future brother-in-law. Oh, Mo. Oh, that's awful. Oh, oh, I hate that. And you know what, Linda, that was horrible. Some things you just don't need to see because you can't unsee it. And that was, oh, and a lot of people are putting it on their page. I'm not putting that on my page. Definitely praying for the family. Exactly. I can't put that on my page. That was horrible. I just, if y'all want to see it, y'all have to go on your own terms and see it. I can't do it. That was horrible. That was, but it not just one person suffered. That ripple affect everybody. Okay, it gives everybody a whole different perspective on law enforcement, and then all the 5 black men plus the 2 that firefighters and other surrounding counties um being investigated. Their families and children have been affected by this. People, their wives, if they have wives and kids, got to go to school and be tormented, and police and the press at their house. I mean, what they just wasn't thinking that because they've done it so many times before, you know, they've done it before. They just got caught this time. I haven't seen it and don't want to. Fly Great Tree, I'm telling you, it's awful. It's bad. It is. I watched it on the CNN. I have been to bed yet. Ugh, it's bad. It is. Ugh, especially when he was falling down and they were throwing him back up. And Lord hammers, and they kicked him in the head. I don't know how many times. Hey, Alicia, how you doing, sis? How many times? And he asking what did he do? Why did you stop him? They didn't do the correct protocol when they stopped. They just went straight after him, tased him. He was trying to get home to his mama, calling his mom. I mean, yeah, it was horrible, deplorable. These people, I mean, scum of the earth, scum. When you intentionally do something like this, and they intentionally did this, they were just out waiting to stop somebody. I'm glad, I hate that this happened, but what if somebody had a child in the car or something? Lord have mercy. So, but we'll get started probably in the next 5 minutes. They'll give me a good 10-minute mark. Yeah, it's sad, y'all. Alicia, how you doing, sis? I hope y'all doing good. So what's new in these YouTube streets? Other than, Destiny out here trying to sell that $40 candle. For that $4.99 for $40. I don't know where who's gonna buy it, but good luck with that. You're welcome. You're welcome. Yeah. Yeah, I tell you, I don't know. I don't know about Love and Marriage Huntsville next for season 6. I don't know. I really don't know what's going on. If it's gonna truly make it, because technically Martell and Carlos are still at it. I don't know why. Old Coleslaw been quiet. And I got a feeling. I'm trying to tell y'all, she might be pregnant. Allegedly, that's what I've been hearing. But we gonna see. We gonna see. We gonna see. Okay, Melody is celebrating Mariah's birthday today. Yes, I saw that. Destiny need to stay in her lane. Destiny don't even have a lane. Child, do she even have a car? Hey, Tavia Jones, $40. I can buy some food with that. Thank you, Tavia. $40. You know how many $10 candles I can buy from Ross's or Marshalls or Kohl's? You think I'm gonna pay $40 for that funky candle? That modesty candle can stay where it is. Okay. Hey, Greta. We at the 10-minute mark. Yeah, we just hit the 10-minute mark. As a matter of fact, I'm late, honey. I got here 30 minutes late. Oh, so I got here 6:38. So technically, we got one more minute. Yeah, yeah. She went live today and said she was 3 months along, allegedly. Who? That's what Cold Slot said. 11 watching, 11 likes, go job, good job, chat. So she went live and said she was 3 months. Yeah, Martell. That's why Martell acting a fool. Uh-huh. Hey, Lizzie. Hi. Good evening. Lord, child. You know, she ain't got a little fat child. I seen her. You know, that's the word around the curve. She done got knocked up. Martell done knocked up again, child. Mm-hmm. He ain't never stopped messing with her. Never. This boy might as well go ahead and marry that clown, because both of them clowns. That's right, Coco Mo. I'll say the same thing. Lord, no wonder he fighting for her to get on the show. Keep on. Y'all keep having them chilling. Little Knots gonna knock the baby head off. Not surprisingly, Coleslaw is pregnant. Again, she is not going to let Martell go. He is her meal ticket. I don't know Greta. That might be his meal ticket, but I don't know how you gonna pay for it. God, baby, he keep on acting the way he acting. He gonna be out of a job. Okay, that's why both of them been quiet, child. That's why they been quiet. I'm trying to tell you. Yeah, she pregnant. Like, share, subscribe to the channel, you guys. So yeah, we're gonna get started. We go ahead and talk. And yeah, that's what she is. Y'all saw Melody celebrate Mariah's birthday. Happy birthday, Mariah. Happy birthday. Yes, Kokomo, they are sick. They belong together. That's why he should go ahead and marry her and just, they belong together. Because she's gonna do whatever he wants her to do. She's dependent on him. She fulfills him sexually. He hates her mentally. He can't stand the sight of her, but sexually he loves that part of her. But she's a constant reminder of his failed marriage. So she will always get the bulk of whatever anger that he has for Mel. It's gonna come to her. Trust me, ain't nothing pretty over in that household. Trust and believe that. Hey, SFF. Hi. How you doing? I have a feeling that Love and Marriage Chansu may be getting canceled. Fine with me. I mean, I'm not saying that because I love Mel and I love to see it, but that mess, Martell he ain't bringing nothing but drama. I hate to say it. He's not bringing anything other but drama. Okay. Drama, unnecessary, issues that don't have issues. Nothing in life is free. Sheree unfollowed him. Yeah, she did. Price for everything. Oh yeah, it's a price for everything. Yeah, and she probably followed him because she probably told him, you know, I'm pregnant. Every time he went to Sheree house, um, every time he went to Sheree house, sorry, y'all, I'm looking for my cough drop. She was in Atlanta every time, every time. Hey, Mary, it's me, Mary B. Hi, welcome. But yeah, I guarantee they help it on text Sheree. If Sheree could talk, honey, woo, he down there on New Year's. Didn't even bring New Year's in with sloppy, but he down there on New Year's. Mm. Child, let the chips fall where they may. You know what? Martell is as aggravating as a corn on a fat man's right foot. I'm telling you, he is. He drags along like a fat man on a fat man leg. You hear me? I mean, it don't make no sense. I still say Martell and Sheree's relationship is for clout and to remain relevant. Oh yeah, yeah. So she'll have a storyline this time to talk about why they broke up, and then he's got to have a storyline to keep him relevant because he's not relevant. Nobody cares about Ariana. Who cares? I mean, he's the only one that care about her sexually. He don't want her. He tired of her. He ain't gonna marry her because he look at Ariana as if you're not up to my level. You know what I'm saying? You're not my level. But he'll still mess with her because he put her here. In his mind, she will always be a peasant. And he will always be looking for somebody better. But Martell, don't know a woman in their right mind don't want you all these babies. You and Bumpy need to stay, y'all. You and them nutcracker pants need to sit down somewhere. Stop making all these kids, and you don't plan on marrying a person. Stephanie Thomas, hi, hi, and I think it's Dolores Human. Thank you for your cash app today. Thank you, Deborah Humans. Thank you so much. That was so kind of you. Thank you. Um, let's see. Greta put in here, anyone who wants to give to Sassy, the Cash App is in the banner and it's $ Teresa Lindsay 12. Please and thank you all so much. We love Sassy. Thank you, Greta. It's 31 watching, 18 like. Get those lights up, people. Carlos King has 2 shows airing on WeTV, Growing Up Gospel and Love and Marriage Detroit. Oh, okay. You know what? But I ain't fooling with the Growing Up Gospel. Nah, he can have that. The Love and Marriage Detroit. That, I gotta see who growing up in Detroit. I gotta find out who these couples are. Linda Gamble, I would not watch any Carlos King production. It's too messy. It is. And you know what? Love and Marriage Huntsville gave me the worst headache I have ever. Kokomo Sloppy would never let him have a real relationship with another woman. He would never have a real relationship with another woman because the only relationship that fulfilled him was Melody. Melody encouraged him to get back in school, worked 3 jobs, paid his semester in school, wrote his papers, helped him get into fraternity, okay? Helped him with everything, cleaned him up, took him out the street, but the street is still in him. He won't ever elevate from the street because he's too busy looking for somebody to elevate him, which he needs to elevate himself. Martell would never be a man. He would never take accountability. He always say, I apologize and I apologize. You only apologize, but you don't change your ways. You apologize for the moment. You don't change your ways. And then you think when you get back in, you can come and just pop up at Mayor House with a bottle of champagne and that's supposed to be it. No, bro, boundaries. Narcissists hate boundaries. That's why Martell is on the warpath. And guess what? Sloppy getting the best of it. Honey, he cuss her out every day. Trust and believe me. Thank you for all cash apps to Sassy. It is very much appreciated. It is. Thank you, Greta. Hey, Charmaine. Most likely, Ariane was either there at Sheree's house for New Year's or waiting at a hotel when he was doing his publicity appearance online. They have no chemistry together. None. None. And she was there because I think she said he hates when I always follow him. She goes everywhere Martell goes. It's never been over. They would fight and they would have their spat online and she would tell stuff about him and he would continue to lie and say, I'm gonna get you on the show. When she heard it for herself, she's never gonna get on this show. But if any other network pick her up, they crazy as heck. You believe me? No, she is a liability and Martell's a liability. Martell is a loose cannon, okay? He's a loose cannon. Let's see. Greta, I saw the preview on one of the Clark sisters' daughter is in it. Oh, okay. Sweet Light Mandy, hi. Welcome to the chat, and welcome to the live. She should feel like a fool, but I'm not sure if she even realizes how he just used her. She has a pea brain. She does. It's sad. I've seen people, now even me, I want to believe the best in people. But when you keep showing me who you are, at the end of the day, this is coleslaw theory. He's gonna get tired of running in the streets, and then I'm gonna always pick up the pieces. If that's your word, then girl, you go right ahead with it. If that's what you feel like, if you want to continue to be a cracked up sidewalk with hair and people spit on and walk on and piss on, dogs poop on and ants crawl on and food drop on and rot on, you go right ahead. If that's what you think for 1 minute, that if he stop messing, she gonna let him have his freedom, but she's gonna always save herself for him. Man, this is the dumbest woman I have ever. You wasting your time, baby. And when he gets you, y'all, you think it don't change. It gets worse. Okay, a narcissist gets worse, and he's gonna take out all his anger on sloppy sidewalk because you just a reminder of what he lost. And it was his fault too, because he could have said no. Hey, Betty McWilliams. Hello. Again, Martell lost the best woman he would ever have in life. Yeah, that's right, because ain't nobody else going to take care of him. You see, looking kind of dusty, like Destiny. Isn't Destiny from Detroit? Yes, she probably, you know what? He don't even want her on this show. Okay. I know she ain't going over there. You're so right. Thank you, Coco. 33 watching, 20 likes. The lights match. Make sure the lights match who's what's in the number. Charmaine 8 says, did anyone else wonder how Martell knew where Melody would be at on both dates? And all the times Melody stated Martell would repeat things verbatim. Yes, it's because her cell was tapped seasons ago. Yes. And everybody want to call Mel childish for saying that. Do you even know? I honestly don't think people honestly don't know what narcissists will go through the links to do a get back at somebody, to try to figure out where they are, because he got to know where she is at all times. And now that she figured it out, trust and believe, he is not happy about that. And no matter what, Ariane, let's be honest. No matter what, Ariane, you would never have Martell's heart. You only had his penile penis, his bumpy little penis, okay? You would never have his heart. His heart will always be with Mel. He would always use his energies to get back at Mel. He will not use his love energy towards you, because he's incapable of it. He's only going to use you because you supply him with all the sex he's needing. You don't supply him for nothing else. Monetarily, you don't supply him because you don't have the money. Um, Intelligently, you don't supply him because you're immature. Okay, so the only supply that you're giving him is the sex. That's why he keeps coming back to you, because he can't stand to be without a woman without having sex. So he'll be with you until he finds somebody else, and then he'll dump you, call you everything in the book: a peasant, a bee, a hoe, call you immature, dumb, stupid. Everything he said, he meant. But you so stupid. You'll sit there and let that man talk to you and tell you it was all for play. Girl, who does that? Who does that? Oh, Sweet Mandy, yes, Destiny, Maurice, and Marceau, they're all from Detroit. Yes. He's from the side of the tracks where Marceau said Tisha resides. Thank you, sweet lady. Sweet like man, he is. Martell is a street dude. He for the streets. That's what Sloppy said. He for the streets, baby. He's a dirty old son of a gun. She know because she just like him. She a nasty old something. Y'all, she nasty. Martell nasty. They nasty together. But be careful, ma'am. Be careful. Ma'am, check your car and make sure ain't no devices up under your wheel. Have your car scanned, ma'am. I'm telling you, you better do it, sir. You think he ain't got a tracking device on that car? Says, if you got a computerized car like me, you better hope and pray he ain't tapped into that computer in your car. Trust me, sis. I hope Mel sees this video. If not, I hope somebody show it to her, because if you got a computer system in your car, which I know her G-Wagon does. I have a BMW, a 2020, and there is a way you can tap and you can download the app, and all you got to do is scan the VIN code, and you can tap in that computer and find out where that person at every time. So I'm telling you, Mel, make sure that man ain't tapped into your car. Have it scanned. Have it scanned. I'm telling you, if you go through your call log on your display screen, I'm going to show y'all. Look, let me show y'all. Okay, y'all see my display screen. Okay, if you go through that call log, there's a call log on there. If you start seeing some weird numbers, have your car checked. That's all I got to say. All right, take it for somebody who's a computer technician. Uh-oh, sorry, y'all. Take it for somebody who knows, okay? Mel, I'm serious, sis. That man is crazy. No, Martell is, to me, is beyond therapy. Martell is, he beyond therapy. Oh, hell, I passed on Detroit. Oh, yeah, this going to be rough up in there. Sweet like man, the ditto, that had, I passed also. Yeah, I had enough of love and marriage. I'm not watching anything else Carlos King produces. No, it's crazy. 35 watching, 22 likes. Let's get it up, you guys. Come on, get the lights up. You peekers, you seekers, you curtain openers. Hit the like button. That's just telling me, hey, you ain't gotta stay. Just hit the like button. Thank you. She gonna let life pass her by. Life already passed her by. She still thinks she in her 20s. This heifer don't realize, baby, you 10 years older, and you look every bit of it. Okay, you have another baby by this man. It's over. He don't want you. He want the young tenderoni. You too old for him now. You just serve a purpose. Your purpose is sexual. You fulfill his sexual need, and really he tired because you don't gave him every position. You don't did every act, so he's bored with you. He'll do it just because he need to get his rocks off. Okay, but trust and believe, when that young tenderoni come, he gone again. Okay, again, and you're gonna be the one that's gonna drag you in the streets. Okay. Hello, everybody. Hey, Melanie. No notification. I'm sorry, Melanie. I came on late, so we ain't been doing this for like 15 minutes. Sorry. Charmaine says, I want bloggers to do a video using Ariane's old lies when she says, what I look like having a baby with a married man. Then show her now. So how, so show her saying, um, how Melody was slow. Then show the DC girl. Oh, you know what? I might just do that. I got a collage I can do. I might just do that, Charmaine. I might just do that. Work on it tonight. Says we need to get Melanie Curry back her wrench. You know what? I do. And I got to figure out how to do it. Let's see. Let me start at comment so I know. Um, I used to know. Hold on, y'all. Post, comment, private chat. All right. I will. I get it. The StreamYard is different from my other streaming channel, because right then you can give them a wrench. Okay. But this one is different, so I have to go in and set it up. If he ever settles down with coleslaw, he's going to dog the heck out of him. You right, sweet lady. He already do that. She loves it in her mind. In her mind, she thinking he'll get tired of running the streets and he'll come back to me. All I got to do is prove that I can be loyal. Girl, you've been proving it for 10 years. Okay? 10 years you've been proving this. 3 A's later. Aborts later. Okay? 3, not 2, 3 later. Not 2, 3. And I heard it was more than 3. Okay? I put it out there when I made confirm, but I heard it was more than 3. She said she had 2 A's. I heard it was 3 when they first got together a year after, and then I heard it was 3 A's. 3 A's. She ain't gonna defeat me because she know I'm telling the truth. Wonderful week, Melanie. Just ready for snow and cold to end. Greta, is still snowing. Hey, Geneva Harrison. Hi, welcome to the chat. Hey, Pretty Brown Eyes. Hello. Welcome. 42 watching, 27 likes. Please get them up. Let's get the lights up, people in the bushes and in the chat. Yes, hey, Stephanie Thomas says, I wonder if Martell really misses Mel, or if he misses what she could have done for him and the lifestyle he could bring. Martell misses everything about Mel. Stephanie, let me tell you, I did a video on him about narcissistic people. Narcissistic people, if you do, I am RN, I work in the ED, I've done psych. That's why you have to learn narcissistic people. They will drain you. They will mentally, physically, emotionally, spiritually drain you, because they want you to be, they will put a person out there that they're trying to create, and then they want you to fall in that mold. For instance, you meet a man and he says, you wear your hair long one day and it's got like highlights in it. And he looks at you and says, I just love your hair like that. I wish you would wear it like that more. Notice, listen, he told Ariane, I love your hair up in the bun. I wish you would wear it like that more. Look how long she wore that bun. Number one, you start to transform yourself to suit what he sees. He might say, you look beautiful in that beautiful dress. I love women to wear dresses. Next thing you know, if you don't know your self-worth, you'll find yourself wearing dresses all the time. Next thing you know, he done turned your mind and you done lost who you were to fit this man. I know, because I've been there. I did it. One thing about me, if you like my hair this way, I said, well, don't get used to it, baby, because it might be another way. Well, you need to keep it. No. Don't tell me what I need to do with my hair. Okay? This is me. I refuse to lose myself in anybody again. Okay. That's just how it is. Martell is a supply seeker. Male supplied everything, everything, his image, his money, his house, his children, his education, him into the cute out sorority. She supplied everything. This man didn't supply nothing but penis. That's it. And a fake love for her. And he had his claws in her. And she supplied everything for him. She built him. Now, when Mel put up boundaries and cut him off, he's crazy. He don't know how to live. So he goes to the next woman who supply him something. Ariane. The only supply she gives him is sex. Point blank, period. She don't give him mental stimulation. She only stimulates his sexual arousal. That's it. She don't give him encouragement because she don't know her self-worth. She can't even encourage herself. She can't give him money because that ain't something she ain't got. And he ain't got it either. Okay. Can't encourage family because her family jacked up and so is his. Okay. So yes, he'll never find another male, and he knows this. That's why he was trying so hard to get back with Mel. Then he'll say, "Nah, I'm over Mel." You ain't gonna never be over Mel because you always trying to find something to get at her. Trying with the kids didn't work. Narcissists love their kids until they find a way they can use them to get at the person they trying to get back at, and he one of them. Recording his daughter online, dirty, sorry, out there in the cold with sugar mama with no gloves on, had them kids out there playing around the snow when they could have slid up in that water and drowned and froze to death. No conscience, no self-aware, no boundaries. This man has no boundaries. He don't have any safety boundaries. He has no social cues. He just go from 0 to 100, and that's who he is. And Carlos, he fed into it. He created this monster that got bigger and bigger and bigger, and now it's out of control. While he sat there, fed the monster what he needed, and took and tried to take whatever dignity Melody had left by asking her, was she enough? Melody is enough. She the whole thing. Martell ain't nothing and won't ever be nothing because Mel made him. Okay, let's just be clear about it. Martell didn't make a name for himself. Mel did that, and he knows that. Why you think people ain't calling Martell to do this and do that? They calling Mel. That Negro mad as hell. If AC ever wises up, he's going to drive her crazy too. She probably tried to leave before and he acted a fool. He did. Hey, Candy. I worry when y'all say this, you may be giving him ideas to do this. No, these ideas are already there. He's already done them, Candy. He's already done them. Mel will always and forever keep quiet on a lot of things. Okay, let's be clear. I don't live in them shoes. I ain't living in Mel's shoes, but I don't live in them shoes. This stuff that man did, y'all, I will not put it out because it will give a narcissist. But they all think alike because it is a social disorder. Okay, it's a disorder. There are levels to narcissism. You might be a little narcissistic, and you can realize, say, dang, that was cold. I need to really focus on what I'm doing so I won't do that again. We all have that little bit in us. But when it comes to the point where you can't live without a person because they supply you, that's sick. That's dependent narcissism. And not only that, coleslaw is a dependent personality. Those two together are chaotic. They feed and build each other. They live in a world of chaos that they think is normal. So this is normal to her for him to cuss out and call her all kinds of names. It's normal for her to hear him call her a B and stupid and peasant and all that. Because a normal woman would say F you and kept it moving. Okay. But no, she used to that because this is how she grew up. This is what she saw. This is how men treated her mom. Okay. Her mama was a side chick. It just been passed down. She a sidewalk with a Brussels sprout. Ariana is a product of a side chick. Okay. He can also use her air tag. That's true. Got to be careful with them air tags, man. Stephanie Martell is missing Melody money. Yes, he is. 58 watching, 33 likes. If Melody has a Google email and he has access to her email, Google tracks on the map to the second. Yes, keep her passcodes changed every time. You cannot, and don't keep them the same. You always have to change your Google passcode every time. Sweet like Mandy Sassy, you are so versatile. Thank you. I try to be versatile. Got to keep it, got to keep it exciting. Coleslaw is 31, has had Greta, 3 termination. Let's just be clear. 3. She say 2, but I heard 3, and it's a very strong 3. Okay. By Martell, and look like soon if pregnant again, 2 kids by him. Yep. Again. Martell is aging too. He looks about 50. He does. He on that stage. He look awful. I'm like, darn, Martell look old as dirt. I here slinging that dang lane from one end to Alabama to Atlanta. Good gracious. That boy be slinging that lane. You hear me? Old Bumpy. That's who he is. Old Bumpy be all in Atlanta. Got women from different area codes, honey. You know what, though? Ariane, I'm going to tell you something. And I tell women this all the time. Why short yourself? If you're going to be that hoe, be that hoe. Okay? Be the hoe that get paid. Be the hoe that is out there. Be an educated hoe. Be that hoe that know her place. Be that hoe that have that bag. Be that hoe that use every opportunity she can to come up, not fall back. Help her. You should have been coming up. You had an opportunity to do Tasha K. She made you look like a plum fool. You hear me? You look like a fool on that show. Makeup looked like you was dead, like you were raising up from the dead. Makeup just, oh girl, she thought she was cute in that little 5 and dime suit she had on, that little dress. She looked like a fool. If you want to be a hoe, be a come up hoe. Don't be a sit back hoe. Okay, that's all I got to say. Because I'm going to tell you, if I'm going to hold these streets and risk my soul going to hell, I'm going with a bang. Okay, that's why. You think I'm going to live this life broke? No. If you got good stuff like you say you do, if you that girl, do what you got to do. You out here giving it for free, sitting at somebody's house waiting on them to commit to you? Girl, you dumber than I thought. I'm telling y'all, I'll be like Steve Harvey. Why? Hey, right. She landed jackpot. She took the whip appeal, and Steve ain't went nowhere. You gonna be a hoe? Be a Marjorie hoe, okay? Since I know you said your internet don't act right for lives, do your utility company offer fiber optics? Fiber optics is awesome. You know what? I am going to ask about that. But I am getting ready to, I don't know what it is. I think it's my front room. I honestly think it's my front room because my bedroom and the kitchen is fine. So, and I used to do a lot of lives in the front room. I don't know. Since we've been having these storms, it's been crazy. Like, even to type on my computer, it takes forever. So I have Wi-Fi in my car and it's strong. So that's why I come out here until we get everything situated. But thank you. I will check into that, Betty. Melanie Curry is an excellent mom. Yes, she is. Matter of fact, AC is looking old. I think he's already driving her crazy. He already drove her crazy. You see, she had a breakdown on live up that time. I got braces. He for the streets. He for the streets. F my Just facts, Meta. Love working with you and Linda. Yes. Coastline thought she was going to take the place of Mel. Yes, she did, y'all. That heifer really thought that. She got shook. Wait, what place you taking? Cause Mel elevated, honey. You still broke like a joke with the man that made you choke. Okay. All right. Old deep throat. Like she would be the new first lady. Yeah, sweet. Sweet like Mandy. Like she the first lady. I'm that lady. Martell really had that man, that woman, that child thinking that she was the wife. And Melody was a side chick. Oh, he ain't come to your house every day. He ain't even spend the night with you. You didn't know who the side chick was? Girl. Martell, you did good messing that girl mind up. I'm just here to tell you, bro. You messed that girl head up. Yeah, you did. Yeah, I'm drinking coffee, y'all. It's decaf. Um, on Coastline Law today, she did say she had 3 A's. Yeah, she had 3. She told a lie and said it was 2. It was 3. Okay. Ain't no telling how many she had. True. Because I heard it was more than, I knew it was more than 2. I knew it was more than 2. I'm leaning towards 4. I think like when they first started, when she first let people know who she was then. She got rid of 1. It wasn't even a month or 3 months later, she was back at it again. Got rid of that one. The one before Knox, that's the 3rd one. And then he wanted to get rid of Knox, but she said, I'm having this one. I ain't having no more. I just had one. I just had one before then and before then. So you got to listen to a liar, because a liar tell the truth every time. They don't want to tell the truth. They don't mean to tell the truth, but they be telling the truth. If you listen to them, they going to tell a lie. And then you're going to say, wait a minute, you just said this. They're going to tell the truth. I stand corrected. Then not 2 termination, but 3. Wow. So if pregnant now, she has been pregnant 5 whole times. Yes, by Martell. 5. She in competition with me, honey. I always will be. But the thing with Coleslaw is you will always be in competition with Mel. You are no competition. Girl, Mel is a G-Wagon. You a Volkswagen. Okay? Let's be clear. She's a G-Wagon. You a Volkswagen. A 1977 one at that. Okay? So, girl, you would never be in the same range as Mel. Never. I think Martell's anger will get the best of him. So Mel and Ariane better be careful. And maybe Sharon too. He's a loose cannon. He is. 58 watching, 42 likes. Don't even know what you like. No. I bet Mel feels a heavy weight lifted off of her getting rid of Martell. Child, it feels like you lost a whole body. When I tell you, you like, is this me? I'm back. This is who I am. I am back. I can smile again. I can walk through my house naked and not have to worry about it. I can go home and not sit in my car and say, Lord, please, and pray that I don't have to go and hear his BS. Y'all have no idea. None. Okay? Greta Melody is much happier without Martell. Yes, Linda. I saw that in her daughter's birthday live. It was such a joy in her eyes. Love her t-shirt. It said, them kids, mama. Oh, 64 watching, 46 likes. Hey, Sheila. Yes, Greta, I am glad that Melody family and friends, real friends, are with her and the kids. Ain't no telling what he did already. Ain't no telling, sweet Mandy. Sweet like Mandy. Uh-oh, excuse me, y'all. Ooh. Sorry, I hit my phone. Let's see. Sassy keeps it sassy over here and has great commentary. We on our way to 12K. Yes, we are. Yes, we are. We getting up there, y'all. So encourage people to subscribe to the channel, join the channel, like the likes, and come on with the teasters, the teetoters. Okay, we tote that tea, honey. We spill that tea. I always spill some tea. Okay, y'all have to listen to me because sometimes I be spilling tea. Everyone needs to listen to Tammy Roman Short if you going to be a hoe. Be a good hoe. It was so funny. Yes, Greta. She is hilarious. She said, hoes don't know their place no more. A hoe need to stay in their place. You gonna be a hoe, be a good one. Honey, be a best hoe you can be. Okay? You all right, sis? The best hoe you can be if you're going to be one. That's right. Don't be sitting there looking broke and taking Ubers. Honey, that man, that your sugar daddy should be paying for you a Maserati, a high rise. Baby, this stuff where I say I have my sugar daddy on Monday, my $1 million daddy on Tuesday, take a break on Wednesday, go out on Thursday, have that bit 30 million. Friday is the weekend. Whoever want to get it, I got to go and get the money. Saturday, I'm going to chill a little bit, but all my money from the week coming in to pay them bills. You hear me? Sunday, I'm going to the house of the Lord. Oh, he needs to practice his 7 retentions. Tasha K made a food out of Ariana, made total fun of her, played with her in her at that interview, made Ariana look like a dumb duck. And she thought she was cute, talking about in the flesh. I was like, this girl is I ain't gonna say the arted word. She retarded. Greta, I saw that I was laughing. Yes. I said, this girl really lied. And sitting up here talking about, yeah, I'm not that type of woman. We didn't see each other. We just, talked on the phone, got to know each other. Girl, you a lie if the truth ain't in you. Martell ain't had nothing to say to you other than turning your mind and getting in your panties. And he got in them the first night. Okay, let's be clear. You saw opportunity and you jumped right on it that first night. Yeah, and 6 months later, you had a termination because you were raw dogging. Nasty. Don't know the girl that she up here holding around and you up here messing with. Ugh. Hey, Marshawn, salam, sassy. Greta Lee and Chad, happy Sabbath. Happy Sabbath to you. Just stopping by to show some love. Thank you, Marshawn. Man, people are still talking about that little dummy on that interview. She didn't have a clue. No clue whatsoever. When I tell you we laughed so hard at that dumb, it was unbelievable. 2023 would be a Margie hoe. That's right. Margie got millions, honey. Stacks on stacks on stacks on stacks. Okay. Okay. She got what she needs. She at the high point now. She ain't got to go nowhere. So I'm having the Steve she always take care of. If a hoe can get you to change to adopt her kids, that's a good one. She had her kid's name changed to his last name. Now that's a good hoe. That thing got some good things. You hear me? She know how to manipulate. That's a Jezebel spirit. I'm just telling you, Jezebel is a strong spirit. Let's see. Hey, TV. No excuse for terminations. What about birth control and protection for Martell? Child. She told me I never have another child because it made me so sick. Girl, please. Martell tell you have baby, you have 5. That's a lot of ABs. Yes. 86 watching 60 likes. Charmaine H, you can't compete where you don't compare. Exactly. That's right, Charmaine. You are so right. You can't compete where you can't compare. And there's no comparison. Not to Melody. Hell, she don't even compare to me. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, darn girl, I'm just an ordinary people. There's somebody here working every day trying to have something, and you still on a 5 and dime store selling them little cheap clothes. Busted and disgusted, coleslaw. Honey, that's a sidewalk. She done passed the side chick. She a sidewalk. Justice for Tyree Nichols. His funeral is Wednesday. Ben Crump and Al Sharpton will be attending. Oh, y'all, that was a horrible video. Horrible, horrible, horrible. Oh my God. It was awful. And it's gonna be sad. That mama. Oh, she said my baby was calling my name. That's what she got in her head. Can y'all imagine? Can you imagine somebody telling you your baby and you hear him calling you? That is embedded in your brain. That is trauma. That's a lot of trauma. Oh my Jesus. Everyone, please keep Tyree Nichols' family lifted up in prayer. They are protesting again tonight in Memphis. Thank you, Linda. Yes, TV people will forever look at coleslaw with a side eye. Child, they ain't even looking at her. They slithering by. In the Beyonce song, Boy Sassy said, listen. Oh, hey, Janice Hayes. He might told her to have another baby so that she can get on the show. And if he did, he is one evil person. Chad, I wouldn't be surprised. I feel like he'll marry her just to get her on the show. That's in Martell's sick, twisted brain. That's the one person that he know he can think that would get at Mel. He would use Ariana and his child to get back at Mel. That's how sick he is. But because Ariana's so slow and she can't process when somebody using her, and she thinks she's the smartest woman on earth, she's the dumbest woman. She cannot step outside of herself and look at herself and say, dang, this man is using me to get back at his ex-wife, because that's all he talk about. I'm gonna tell you something. If my husband came to me and all he had a fixation on was his ex-wife, I'd be like, well, you need to take your way back to her. Okay? Roll yourself like a fat dough man, roll on down to the house and knock on the door and go home. That's where you belong. Because I'd be darned if I'm gonna sit around and talk about your ex-wife and you supposed to be with me. That's how dumb Coleslaw is. That's the dumbest woman that's walking this earth. Got to be more careful. That don't make no sense. Coleslaw and Martell slept together on the first night. Yeah, they did. Hey, Eminem, sad, but it's a lot of women like this. It is. But to be so vocal and be on YouTube like this, no, that's embarrassing. I will be 57 Wednesday. I've been the best I can be quite a few times. Tell it. And we're gonna have a happy birthday celebrate. Greta said that Jezebel spirit is right. Child, that Jezebel spirit ain't no joke. And you wonder how these women say, why they got their spirit, honey. They know how to read the book on Jezebel, baby. Jezebel tried to take a whole country through one man. He was that dumb. He was blinded by that woman. She put it on him and he was crazy. Jezebel ain't no joke. AC mistake was she really believed everything Martell told her. He found somebody slower than him. Child, who would have thought somebody would be slower than Martell Hope? These babies born got more sense than he does. Babies come out with more sense. And unfortunately, Sloppy's daughter is taking notes just like she did. I know. And all you can do is pray that that baby don't do the same thing her mama did. But her mama did. The head cabbage did it. She had a little head of coleslaw. Now she got a Brussels sprout. Knots. Child. You can't make this up. 78 watching, 74 likes. Good job. Tyree was screaming for her feet away prayer. Yes. He was 100 feet away from her house and he was screaming for his mama. And she said, she had the worst stomach ache. It hit her in the bedroom. And she said it was the worst, like it was so much pain she could barely walk. And her husband was like, "What's going on?" And she was like, "I don't know. I got the worst pain in my stomach." She's never had it before, but that's the pain that was beating her child. I pray Martell is not allowed to take his kids around cold, so I do not feel it is safe. I think that's a great argument in court. She will not accept those kids. I'm telling you that right now. Um, it's not safe. She would do a get back just to get back, especially at Little Sugar Mama. I'm here to tell you that girl is evil. Okay, and she just like Martell. Y'all can see here, and y'all looking at her superficially. I'm looking at her eternally. She just like him. She just like Martell with a wig on. That's all it is. It's a woman version of Martell, and y'all think and she's slow. Child, please. Hey, Brenda Johnson. Hi, welcome to the chat. Okay, Sassy, you have 10 minutes left in your hour. Exactly. Preach, Charmaine. Someone should remind Ariane about her book, her YouTube channel, her only page, her lip gloss line. If Ariane called Melody slow, so Ariane must be slow because she ain't get started yet. Ain't been slow, and they slow, baby. She slow, honey. She ain't started nothing. That girl just have an idea. Now she talking about she making hair oil. Y'all better not go over there and buy that hair oil. It might be fish grease, chicken grease, and mixed in with some smell good. Y'all go and buy that stuff. Your hair gonna fall out. Eminem said, I think Martell is having kids to file them on his taxes. Coleslaw don't work, so automatically he will file that baby. Of course. I give you $100. That she'll take it too. That's how dumb she is. Ariana Melody, oldest daughter, will have the issues. Yes. Male smarter than a fourth grader. Just saying. Male, yeah. Her kid smarter than Ariana, child. Kid, my 3-year-old grandson got more sense than Ariana. I'm just here to tell y'all. This is a hot mess, y'all. I don't know. I don't know what to say, but Martell, you can walk. I'm here to tell you, the show will not stop going because you left. In fact, it'll probably be better because you always in the midst of stuff. And then, Carlos love you. And I mean, in love with you. The way he act on this show and always crying. He didn't even cry for Mel, but he crying for Martell. You worried about Martell, but you wasn't even worried about Mel, her safety. You brought that darn heathen from the mountains there, the mountain man, and you wasn't worried about Miss Van's safety. You let that broke hip wonder run up on Mel, but you didn't say nothing about that. Y'all, this man crazy. I'm just here to tell you. You can feel the pain when something happens to one of your kids. My son was in a bad car accident in a different state. I started crying for what I thought was no reason. Began to got called at 3 a.m. Child. Well, Ariana, yes, that's why I heard Orlando. I've been heard that a couple of months ago. A couple of months ago. I didn't know for sure, but I think she is. That's why she been quiet. I meant praying, got a call at 3 a.m. He was in the hospital. Child, I know. I know that feeling. Prayers, yes. And that mothers know. We just have this internal thing. I don't know what it is when we know something's wrong. Yes, we heard she is pregnant again. Time will tell. That's all. Yep, time will tell. Time will tell on any and everybody. Yes, she is. And honey, don't you know she will be on there putting a belly out and all kinds of stuff. We're gonna start our business, Holt and Holt. Ariana, that's been done. No originality. Maverick, they want him to be an Eminem kid. That's why they want to call him that, so his name can begin with a M, like male kids don't know what they want to call that little boy. He don't even know his name. We couldn't tell. Holt, Maverick, nah, son. They don't know. He don't know. Hey, T Sharp. If so, pregnant to keep her man, her trap. Yep. She couldn't even keep him with Knots. She ain't gonna be able to keep him with this one. He always gonna run back to her for sex, but not for a relationship. If he marry her, it's to use her to try to get on the show. But then if that's the case, then what? You ain't got no choice but to let him go. Cause I'm gonna tell you right now, that fool gonna have to fool. Uh, let's see, 93 watching, 83 likes, great live, Sassy. Thank you. So you guys, I will be back live tomorrow. It was great talking to you guys. And yes, I am thinking about doing a little presentation about, y'all be careful, don't have no babies by this by a married man and all this stuff, okay? But we're gonna wrap it up and we're gonna keep the Shanquilla Robinson's family in prayer and Tyree Nichols' family in prayer. A baby don't keep a man. That's the fastest way to lose him, child. He didn't want the one they got. Good night, Alicia. And keep the family in prayer. Keep the town of Memphis in prayer, that there will always be some type of there will be a peaceful rally and no one gets hurt. They call him son, but sad because his real name is Knox Maverick. And I wonder if he going to change his son name to M. Child, who knows? Who know? I am new here. Hey, just saying, loving it. Thank you. I hope you join and I hope you have hit the subscribe button and keep coming back. Keep coming back. We have great lives over here. We engage and talk with one another. Just keep coming and share. Let everybody know. Come on over here to Sassy's Corner, okay? All right. Okay, you guys. Justice for Tyree Nichols and Shanquilla Robinson, Sassy T, and everyone have a blessed night. You too, Linda. I hope you feel better. All right. Welcome, Just Saying. Y'all welcome, Just Saying, to the group SF. Have a great weekend, everybody. Go Bengals. Good night, everybody. All right, T Sharp, you guys. Good night. Have a good one. Bye.